Hello YouTube, today I'm going to show you a money making method for Deadman mode. This method can net up to 250,000 an hour. It only has a few requirements. One of the most important requirements is having 70 agility. This will make the method worth doing. If you do not have 70 agility, don't even bother attempting this method. The money per hour gets reduced so much that you'd be better off killing chickens. You're also, along with 70 agility, you're going to need an anti-fire shield and some food. I recommend bringing 6 pieces of food because the dragons do not hit as hard. These are my stats, and as you can see, they're pretty bad. The dragons do not hit hard, and as they hit you, you can eat food and get some more room for the scales, which is the money-making method I'm going to be showing you. Having 37 magic, plus some law runes and water runes, plus the staff of air, saves around 50 seconds per trip, which is actually probably one of the most money making significantly increased during this video. Having a stamina potion also helps, but I do not have one because am poor. When you're choosing a world, you want to find a world that's populated. As you can tell here, that there's a lot of people here, so this makes this money making method a lot better because they're killing the big dragons. The big dragons hit a lot harder than the small dragons, so you can just pick up the scales. You're going to want to sprint through this part. Makes it go a lot easier. Makes it a lot easier, makes it go a lot faster, and you do not use as much food, which can be saved for future trips to make more money. Now, these take around 10 to 20 seconds to respawn, and they always spawn in 4 spots, of course. And you're just going to want to repeat this until you have a full inventory, which I'm going to do. Like I said, walking here, not sprinting, walking here. Sprinting around in here and walking back takes 4 minutes per trip, and walking here takes around a minute. So teleporting cuts around 50 seconds off due to the 10-second wait, which turns it from 15 trips an hour to around 20, which is around 50k more. So bringing teleports is highly recommended. As you can see, they're hitting me, so I just eat a lobster, and I now have more inventory room for scales, which means more profit per hour. Now, once you have a full inventory of scales, see how quick I got those? You're going to want to walk up here, where the ranges are usually safe spotting the dragons, and you're going to teleport to Falador. If you do not have it, walk past, go back out the pipe, walk up, and just walk back. Do not sprint because you want to save your, oh, I just hit the sprint thing. Do not sprint because you want to save your run energy for if there's a PKer, which there are hardly any PKers, of course, but when I was making this video previously, I ran into a loot pile, which means there were some PKers, but I have not once been PK'd while doing this method, and I've made over at least $1 mil by doing this. I've just been clean so many times. And that's the money-making method. These scales are going for 600 each, which I have a thing right here, going for 600 each. So if we do a quick calculation, these are 16, 19, 21, not that. So if we do 21 times 600, I just made 12, nearly 13,000 just like that. And as you can see, I got a lot of these from attempting to do the video before. And this money making method is really quick, relatively safe. There's a safe zone right here and people down there that the PK would be much more interested in than killing someone that's collecting scales. And it's reliable. My safety deposit box used to only consist of anti-fire shield and some lobsters. Just in case I died, I could come here and rebuild. And that's it for this video. Like I said, this nets up to 250,000 an hour, and that's about it. I'll see you guys next time if I do ever make a video, which I highly doubt. Adios.